On that day, every man, woman, and child on Earth instantly turned to stone.
Well, look who's finally awake. It's October 5th in the year 5738. It has been 3,700 years. Through science, I'm going to take back the world. We're gonna rebuild civilization from the ground up. This is exhilarating. Get excited.
Oh man, something smells amazing!
With the raw power of ramen on my side, soon I'll have complete control over this village!
You look and sound like a bad guy right now.
This savory bowl of gourmet science is gonna buy me enough manpower to make steel. Foxtail millet ramen, coming up.
We all know Donnie has some experience with eating, so?
Man, that's tasty! A steaming stew of sofrito, what's your name? Are you the man who made all this incredible food for us? The one called Senku? So what kind of girls do you like?
The kind that can pump a ton of oxygen into my furnace.
What kind of answer is that? Really? I mean, did the concept of polite small talk not exist during your time?
Check out the steam gorilla!
Look at it now! This baby's powered up!
Woohoo!
That's the toughest looking thing I've ever seen!
So Senku, how about a detour?
No way! Charge!
This is bad!
Go!
What is that? Wait! No way! Is that a tank? Because as a craftsman, this is by far the biggest project I've seen to completion, and dare I say, my finest work.
That's why we spent an entire year building this puppy. It's time for action!
Ha-ha! Set sail! To uncharted waters, to the mysteries of our stone world, and beyond!
You can do it!
You all better come back, you hear me?
Every last human on Earth is immortal now. But there's a price. The eventual trade-off is a life sentence in Y-Man's stony prison. I'm guessing that's not exactly what you had in mind.
Then I suppose we have a common aim. We must journey to the moon to negotiate with the man.
Please tell me you're joking! Is it really a smart move to team up with an evil genius like Zeno?
While we're on the subject, care to explain this se suspicious machine?
I'm using it to cool some air.
You brought AC to the stone world?
Its true purpose is to extract argon.
Argon? Now that I know a tiny little bit more about science, I'd actually love to learn how that machine works.
It sends a current through argon gas in a glass tube.
Huh? But I was taught that electrical zappy zaps can't go through the air. Even I know about that, so there's no way you don't.
Indeed. Well, Dr. Suika, your capacity to learn is rather elegant. In fact, I dare say a practical demonstration is in order.
I'm not too surprised. You and Senku are eerily similar. Two peas in a pod.
You want an ore deposit? Try Hirish.
Ah! That indicates our electric pulse has passed through conductive gas, caused by rare ore deposits. More specifically, their radioactive elements.
Is that a fact? So, unless I'm misunderstanding, you made a Geiger counter?
Way too freaky!
Detecting radiation is critical. It'll keep us safe.
I wonder why there's always a dark side to Zeno's science.
We utilized the very same technique to locate mineral deposits in the 21st century. Even a middle schooler could construct one with a little lighter fluid and a bit of guidance.
Deja Uve! This epic loot reminds me of those ore drops in games like Monster Hunter.
Oh! Just the rare metals we need to build our own spaceship, a certified treasure trove! Ridiculously impressive, mining team!
This is elegance incarnate. We've created a literal stone sanctuary. All that's left is the final puzzle piece.
Yeah, we're hauling it up as we speak.
And here I thought I'd never lay eyes on my precious Perseus again. Sorry I made you wait 7 years. Look, see how much time ravaged my poor baby.
It's bad! The whole thing's red! It's safe to say she's a tad rusty.
You abandoned it. I doubt it took long for it to lose its drainage function and sink.
I know I've done wrong by you, Perseus, but I swear I'll do whatever it takes to fix you. Wait! What are you doing to my baby?
We're salvaging her for iron!
I know it super sucks, but you toads can't get iron in this part of South America.
This'll give us the resources we need to soup it up into an incredibly powerful new Perseus!
Huh? What makes it new?
With the power of science, we'll combine two kinds of metal to form a new substance. A futuristic superalloy.
Say no more! Let's make a ton of superalloy!
You've got working Kaseki down to an art form. You figured out how to get him fired up.
The next step in the process is to throw chrome in the iron.
Are we really gonna throw chrome in there?
Of course. By adding chrome to our iron mixture, it will endow it with multiple characteristics and make it stronger. That principle is a core tenet of science.
It won't rust or even corrode. We're about to score an invincible superalloy.
Oh, this stainless superalloy stuff must be super useful.
What sort of things can we make with it?
A lot. One thing in particular. Get excited.
Excited for what?
Canned food in all its glory!
Exquisite. This world is rich in rare metals, and they're all ours for the taking. Add in some zirconium and tantalum, and we can make remarkably elegant cans that will endure for at least 3,700 years.
By the way, in the old world, these bad boys would have cost us around 1,000,000 yen each.
That's a crazy expensive meal!
Wait, there's more!
I get it now. That stainless stuff will help us keep our storehouses and our stomachs nice and full. And that's exactly the sort of thing we need since we plan to revive everyone around the whole world.
That may be true, but I think you're forgetting something big. We need that stuff to build rockets and ships.
There are still a crap ton of materials we need for the rocket, and they're scattered far and wide across the planet. We won't make it to the moon without them.
Ha ha! That's right! We'll have to craft a new ship and adventure across the high seas at top speed!
I suggest we divide and conquer. I'll handle the rocket engine. Meanwhile, you'll build the new Perseus. Does that sound amenable?
Yeah. We've got better things to do than braid each other's hair. If splitting the team gets us to the moon faster, count me in.
First things first. The stainless steel we made won't suffice. It's level 1. If we intend to confront Y-Man on the moon, we'll need to manufacture a superior superalloy.
What the heck is this? That smell is intense!
It converts nickel into gas, thereby purifying it. Think of it as a facility for leveling up superalloys. But it produces a fatal toxin. Gas masks are futile. It's absorbed through the skin, resulting in a rather swift demise. That's what the level 1 stainless steel is for. It's able to contain the gas, thus protecting us from a catastrophic leak.
Is it just me, or is that not comforting? Your science is scary!
We're on a path to the stars. We have no choice. It will take unflinching resolve and a willingness to harness toxicity itself, and other horrors. Not everyone would approve of that. But I am not everyone. So you can go ahead and leave the dirty work to me. I truly relish being a scientist of darkness. It's my pleasure, and allows me to ignore the ignorant rabble of the masses, elevating science by whatever means necessary. Senku is clearly a scientist of light, which means he can lead others into the future. It's rather elegant. We're each filling opposite yet complementary roles.
Two different people working together to make an even more powerful team. Just like a superalloy.
It's hard to believe what we've accomplished. After all this time, humanity is finally working as one.
The only way to fight grim fantasy is by wielding the power of science. Scientists of darkness and of light, it is imperative that we work together.
Holy crap-a-foley, I just thought of something! How are we gonna sail a ship without any fuel? There's no petroleum here! Not even one stinking drop!
Does this mean we're building a sailing ship?
Our new Perseus will be a ship of the future. meaning it's gonna run on future energy.
What's future energy?
It's simple. I'll show you. Food waste! This handy stuff is called biofuel. Any kind of organic waste does the trick. We can use leaves, leftover food, even our own homemade poop. Then we gather the gas it emits when it rots.
Yes! Why does science have to be so poopy?
Here's a question. Sengu, don't we need to collect this noxious gas? Isn't that the whole point of these festering waste barrels?
That's right. Which is why we're gonna build a huge tank for gas storage.
Oh, you mean those massive round things at industrial facilities? Don't you think it's going to be absurdly difficult day to get them perfectly spherical?
The tank's ready!
That's it! But it's not even especially round!
It doesn't have to be perfect for this. We fill it up with water and cause a nasty explosion inside. See? Now it's spherical.
Seriously? That's how they used to make those enormous tanks ultra round?
That's correct.
Not to say it's suspicious, but what is that thing?
A mere furnace doesn't supply enough heat to make superalloys. We're using electricity much like an induction cooktop.
Sure, but why do those wires look more like hoses?
They're cooled with water. Otherwise, the wires themselves would overheat and melt.
I see you've been busy. Doing something?
This is the Fischer-Tropsch process. I'm guessing you've never heard of it.
You know me so well, Senku.
It's a useful trick pioneered by the fuel-starved German army. Basically, it's the process that turns organic waste into liquid fuel.
Right, that still doesn't explain it.
Finally, we mix together the various metals we managed to extract from our excavated rocks, resulting in the indestructible metal that will make our rocket engine possible. A substance that is resistant to heat, cold, oxidation, corrosion, and creep.
Oh, that sounds bad.
It's the superalloy to end all superalloys.
So you're saying this is the strongest metal around? I can't believe we pulled it off. Even with science, it took us over half a year. Before we unleashed their true potential, these were just rocks in the ground.
How's your engine going?
According to plan. And what's the current status of your liquid fuel? Although, I doubt I need to ask.
True. We're on track. In fact, I'd say that we're ready for a little show and tell.
Yeah! We really made a rocket jet!
Not quite. It's a gas turbine engine. Our spaceship requires more advanced technology. Something along the lines of a level 99 engine.
We're 10 billion% on the right track, inching toward our confrontation with Y-Man. Here's to finally taking the first step in our lunar journey.
Well, we've enjoyed a fleeting moment of cooperation several thousand years in the making. But the time has come. Beginning tomorrow, you and I will be walking drastically different paths once again.
Yeah, you got that right.
We're gonna be splitting up into 3 teams!
Say what?
I know what you must be thinking. It would be nice to take a breather in our newly established city.
But we can't rest while the whole world's still petrified. Japan, Treasure Island, even Corn City.
He's got a point! Yeah! I'm coming for you, Yuzuriha!
Here's how we're splitting up. One team will stay in Super Alloy City, our rocket scientists. It's their job to collect ore and evolve the rocket engine. One team will return to Corn City. They'll work alongside the US headquarters and rev up corn production again, which we'll need to revive humanity.
You monster! I don't want to be away from Senku!
I should let you in on a secret. Senku has a type, and supremely capable women are the muses of his heart.
I just so happen to be Luna, a capable woman.
And last, one team will be moving on to a new city. We'll be globetrotting as we set sail across the Atlantic, gathering materials for the spaceship until we arrive in Japan. We're breaking ground on the future!
Be honest, exactly how many years is it gonna take us to make it back to Japan?
Ha ha! Never fear!
You remember that level 1 rocket engine we all busted our butts making? You didn't think that was only meant for the spaceship, did ya?
It's hauling!
Whoa! I was gonna send him off with a heartfelt goodbye, but I can't even see the dang ship anymore!
It's fine. We'll be in touch with them every day via radio.
The original Perseus was 300 horsepower with a maximum speed of 4 knots. Our super alloy future engine is 10,000 horsepower and tops out at 20 knots. Unless I'm wrong, it took us 40 days to cross the Pacific. But now that we're aboard the new Perseus, we'll be able to make it across the Atlantic in about a week!
This is amazing! I can't believe a ship can move this fast!
5 times faster than the last one.
This is bad. With an engine like this, it feels like we could actually make it all the way to the moon. Science is incredible. It all started with some rocks.
Hey, Chrome, are you crying? Tell us what's wrong.
I don't know. I really couldn't say why.
I love standing on the deck. The breeze is perfect for getting comfortably cooled off.
It's honestly kind of hot. So hot, I feel like I'm gonna melt.
The sun is right above us.
Well, we are in the middle of the Atlantic, right near the equator.
Retreat inside! It's super chilly in here.
I'm pretty sure I can feel my sweat turning into chunks of ice.
I love AC!
We already made a freezer. It's the same principle.
Ha ha ha! Thank the new Perseus and its fancy engine. It let us wire the whole ship for electricity.
Wowie zowie to Maui! That legit feels like we're in first class! Science is totes for goats to bomb!
It's like being transported to the old modern world for a moment. We owe this gift to Senku teaming up with Zeno, essentially doubling their already high stats.
We've made some strides, but we're not finished. There's still a crap ton of work to do. For example...
We have 3 teams, and we all need to stay in close contact so we can delegate tasks across the globe. We're lacking satellite communication, meaning we can't make voice calls over long distances. Our most viable option is using Morse code.
On that note, we're gonna have to ask everyone to learn Morse code as stupidly fast as possible.
Does that include me? You realize I don't even know how to write.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to teach you how to write.
Come to think of it, the very first time Y-Man revealed himself, it was because we'd been blasting out a ton of radio waves, and it eventually caught his attention. And now we're doing it again, sending radio waves bouncing his way. Doesn't that mean the jerk's gonna notice? Like, basically, we're cluing him in that humans are on the move.
Ukyo.
Yeah, I heard it too. Impossible to miss. That was a message. From the moon.
It's bad! Y-Man must know what we're up to because he's sending us a message!
Duh. He's been at it for a while. That's to be expected since we've resumed radio communications.
A valid point.
That causes him to do his why shtick every time.
We're well aware Y-Man has a habit of responding to radio signals. We've made our choice, though we considered guerrilla warfare with radio silence.
It'd be pointless when we're using tech like induction heating anyway. We're already leaking radio waves everywhere. Modern science and technology wouldn't even be possible without the emission of radio waves.
That's not it.
Huh?
I may be new to Morse code, but I can tell. He's sending out a new message. It's not his usual WHYs. I can't tell what he's saying, but I know it's not Y because it's not the usual pattern.
D. O.
Y. O. U.
Oh hey, Fortnite. Welcome to the D.r Stone Fortnite Island where you, yes you, can take part in a variety of special events all themed around their favorite science adventure anime, D.r Stone. Now, while I talk a little more, let's make the famous Senku Cola. Now, I've gone and prepped everything in advance, including the caramelized honey, so we can keep things moving. So, what did you all think? I think one of the best parts of D.r Stone is how accurate the anime shows its science. And according to the production team, all the different material used in the series are supervised by Kurare-sensei's team, who are the scientific consultants for the D.r Stone series. Even tiny details get checked. Things like the color of individual minerals are reviewed by experts and adjusted when needed. Now, in the latest season, D.r Stone's science future, Senku's journey keeps going. He continues traveling across the world, keeps creating exciting new inventions, and eventually he will head into space. From Stone World to space. Amazing. And now the sci-fi side of the series becomes an even bigger part of what makes it exciting. I'm really looking forward to the showdown with Y-Man on the moon. And according to the staff, the finale carefully shows a conclusion that feels true to Senku. It also gives each character's decision the attention they deserve. So it stays true to what makes D.r Stone special all the way to the end. And lastly, the director and producer also shared a message for everyone here on the D.r Stone Fortnite Island. Through D.r Stone, they hope people can see both sides of science, that it can be used as a weapon, but it can be also used to help people. They also want viewers to feel that what happens in D.r Stone isn't just fantasy. These are the kind of questions that can matter in our world too, like, why didn't that rocket launch? And what will we do if we ran out of oil? They hope people will start looking through everyday life through Senku's eyes. Oh, and speaking of that, here's the final touch. Senku Cola. Cheers.